Here we go, folks. This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this deep to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This is a return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They're going to run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that 3rd down and using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Now the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
An RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. The Canes with 1st and 10 here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Hurricanes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The pocket breaking down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
He hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. Tackle, but first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Delayed handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this open quarter. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Bringing pressure. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep for the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. And for our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return begins inside the 10. Return is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly this offense out near midfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
But the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Short go to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Comes up with the catch. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a man. Catch made by the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
Brings up second down.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a wide receiver screen. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The Canes come to the line with first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
The defense clearly setting up to stuff the run here. Running a quarterback sneak here. They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line.
Although he knew he was going to get the snap and sneak it, it just didn't look like he was ready to go. I don't know if the ball ever really got into his hands to give him any momentum. He was driven back on that play.
They'll try to punch it in again. Third and goal at the 1.
Here we go.
Send the back in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. An inside give now from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a toss play to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forget.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Great move there. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score.
Into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. A deep shot to the right. And would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. And the Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. Set up a 3rd down call.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Miami offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Canes looking to run some tempo here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of third and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throwing for his running back. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps out of bounds inside the 10. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
QB keeper all the way. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tight end makes the catch on the corner route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So trailing in the final quarter of a... This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got a shot.
He could go. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Fighting him off. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Second down after that previous play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield.
A deep shot to the left side. It's caught, still going inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Irish. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he keeps it. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game.
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the pass is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. We'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. What a catch and run by the junior.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Notre Dame 35, Miami 20.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Hurricanes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Away with the running game.
You can almost sense the coach drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Design quarterback run. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk